Basically, just one app you will need is PicsArt. They have so much free photos and backgrounds and photo editing skills and just so much. So let's get started. We are actually going to be picking some photos that I have in my photo section. I took some sky photos today, so let's go right in. I chose this photo because it looked so aesthetic. You can add or you can match the crop. I did it to 3:4 ratio since it fit my background. And then you basically, there are a lot of things like effects, beautify, stickers, but I went to the iMessage and then just said I love you. I just typed I love you, and then I am going to capture the message that I sent to put it in the aesthetic background that I will be making. Just crop the iMessage as small as possible, that way you won't do as much as work. And you have to save it to photos, back to the PicsArt. So next you have to blur the photo. I like to blur the background a little bit and emphasize the iMessage text. And there are also pop art distort, paper, and colors. So you guys can try out those if you would like. And then next I have to go to add photos, and I already added the I love you iMessage. And basically you have to go here to outline or cut. You have to outline and basically do outline the I love you iMessage, since it will just be more aesthetic, since we don't want the black backgrounds on our actual wallpaper because it will look really ugly. So you guys cut individual out. It does not need to be perfect because I know that you can get stressed. I have done like really perfect last time. I was super stressed. So just get rid of the mind that you have to be just do it as you much can. And then you basically go right here and click on the erase button, and you erase some things that you can fix, because this skill is very helpful when you're trying to get as precise as possible. I basically did not get any precise as possible, but there is a trick for this, so stay tuned. So there are a lot of, like, if you go to effects, there are a lot of, you can change a lot of colors, but the black background will still stay. But you can just do everything. I know that if you do this, the background won't really show as well. There are a lot of like blurs, sketch, and canvas, artistic, filters, a lot of things. But basically what you have to do is go to blend, and there are a lot of things too: multiply, color blend, darken, lighten, screen overlay, soft light, hard light difference. We're going to go to lighten, since that will erase the black as much as possible. See how the iMessage color changes from the color of the background. I'm going to be putting in the trees because you can see the iMessage so much better. And then basically there are a lot of features to PicsArt, but I wanted to add some brushes into it, so click on the brushes and then just explore around what you want to do. I personally did a star and moon to make it more aesthetic. You click next and then save it to your photo. Download photo, just click download photo and click done, and that will be good. So when you go to photos, you have to select a photo and basically select the share button and go to the use as wallpaper and set it for both. I personally did both, and this is how it turned out. And then we are on to the next background. So what I did here was I forgot to mention that I deleted the footage, but basically I just went to color backgrounds and just wrote, "Hey, you're beautiful," and then did some brushes, and that was it. This is very simple wallpaper that you can do. And then, yeah, basically this light blue just heals my eyes automatically. Next, I kind of wanted to use kind of like a purple background, but I wanted lighter purple, so I just choose the color of my own, of color that I liked, and then you go to the add photo, and then I just capture the reminders thing, and then basically you have to outline it like you did on iMessage. I did it as precise as possible on this one, but I couldn't really do it perfectly because, you know, this digital app thing doesn't really work out for me. But this could work, and it was really cute. It was super cute. So just tune out for the outcome. If you guys are having to do this precisely, you can zoom in, and that will make the brushes more smaller, which you will get to most precise. It was super hard for me though. The outcome did not really turn out really as good as I thought it will be, but it still did turn out pretty well, so I'm happy with my results. It takes a lot of time to do this. It takes a lot of stress. You basically go to erase button and just erase some of the red markings that you would not need. And then I just clicked save because I was really lazy. So it kind of turned out weird, but I guess I can bear with it. So I basically went to blend and tried some things that would fit my screen and that will make it more aesthetic. I did hard lights, and I went to the brushes and I just explored on some of them. You can do this. I was just showing examples of how you can brush overlay. These brushes can make your background or your feed so much aesthetic. I did not really like all of them. I was just trying out if they made pretty. I basically chose this brush and I applied it, clicked next, and saved it to my device. And then you click the share button and use as wallpaper, and that will make it good. It didn't really fit on the screen since it was too zoomed in, but yeah, it didn't really fit on the screen because it was too zoomed in, but I changed it so that it would be aesthetic. So these were my backgrounds. I hope you guys enjoy. My favorite was the first one, and yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe down below, turn on notifications, and comment what you liked about this background editing and which one you liked. Also like this video if you would like to.